Hey guys, it's Paul, and Shannon's behind the camera, back there looking good in all blue.
Is that the new thing now? We're going to start videos with what I'm wearing?
Maybe.
That's what the last video was too. There's like Shannon in pink.
It's a preview of coming attractions. She'll be here in a second on camera. Didn't want you to be surprised by the shocking blueness of it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're funny. And the video's already gone downhill.
That's right. So we have 18 orders to ship out today. I ended up selling a lot of stuff like 2x2 today. Just kind of funny the way that it worked out. So
that's funny because you shop 2x2.
I do shop 2x2. So I'll get us started. I ended up selling a CD set. This is a Reader's Digest CD set. This is Wings of a Dove. Pop and country inspiration.
I like country.
Yeah, it's a lot of songs. It's like 4 CDs. This is brand new, factory sealed, never been opened. I think that these were like part of like a CD of the month kind of thing, or a collection of CDs of the month. Because I ended up getting a lot of different ones of these.
You probably got one
quite well with them.
When you subscribe to the magazine or something.
Oh, that could be. You know what?
As a gift?
Never thought of that.
I don't know.
I never thought of that, but I bet that's right. So this sold for $12.95 free shipping, and I'm only into this for like $1.40. So that was good. All right, you may have seen this on the channel before. This is a Star Trek book. This sold for $10.95 free shipping. I ended up getting 5 of these all at once, and I paid about $1.50 each for them. So after fees and everything, I'm only profiting like $1.50 each. So between the 5 of them, I was able to buy like a full burrito. So that's pretty good. But it took a while. But I'm okay with that. So this is the last one of these.
We need to make merch for the channel, and our t-shirt could be a burrito chopped into segments. So like how many chunks of burrito did you earn today? Yeah, seriously, I shouldn't have put it out there. Somebody's going to do that now.
That could be good. That could be good. I have a couple other ideas. All right. I ended up selling 2 of these as well. The Harry Potter Whomping Willow Lego set. Lego is picking up a little bit more for us. You know, there's a big holiday coming up. Ruined it. I was going to say Halloween. And I was going to say Thanksgiving, or Columbus Day, Veterans Day. But Christmas is coming, and Lego is always a popular gift. This is a retired set. You can't get this anymore. I am down to my last listed one of these after I shipped 2 out today. This was $68.95 free shipping for these 2.
Also, I'm going to throw you on the spot. I just saw your gingerbread house Lego says you only have 1 left available.
No, that can't be.
That's what it said.
Oh, I'm going to have to look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm going to have to look at that.
I think it said you only had 1 left,
okay.
So you better update that. By the way, Christmas is on December 25th this year, in case you didn't know, and it sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
It sneaks up on us sometimes.
Yeah. So, real quick, before I put this away, I do want to mention, for those of you who are looking for gifts, eBay and Amazon both are great places. We sell on eBay. Actually, eBay is probably better because you're going to find a lot more retired sets for a better price. This set, when it came out, had an original retail price of I think like $89.95. It almost never sold for that because it, quite honestly, in comparison to the other Harry Potter sets, this one was a bit overpriced. So it went on what's called perma-sale. So that's why I'm able to sell this for, you know, under $70 with free shipping, even after it's been retired for like a year, because, you know, I end up getting it for less. And there's a lot of other sets that are out there that have been retired. So if you're looking for something a little bit more unique, something that's not on shelves anymore, eBay might be a place for it. You can shop with us if you wanted to. Just saying. You could buy a yokai watch. So I ended up selling 2 yokai watches as well. It's like 2 of these.
And what do they say?
Japan-yun. That's all I know. That's all I remember, the rhythm, and I remember Japan-yun. So these are only $3.50 each plus shipping, and yeah, these are 1/5 of a burrito profit after they sell, because these came from the Toys R Us Big Buy. So there we go. All right, so those are my things for right now.
So the first thing I want to talk about is this little lot of 4 trains that somebody bought. These are Thomas and Friends minis. They bought 4 of the same car. Paul attached them all together, which I think is pretty cute. Choo-choo! They look awesome.
They do.
They sold for $27.80. We also sold a Rapunzel Comfy Princess mini doll from the Disney store. This came in a much larger collection of dolls. I forget how many you got. I think it was like 12 or 16 or something. I don't know, but she sold for $21.95. We have a Remy Dorable, Paul's favorite little dude, a really well-priced rat. He sold for only $2.99, which, I don't know, or $2.95. I feel like Remy should be worth more than $2.95, but little Remy there. We sold a Minnie Mouse Adorable, so she's from one of the newer Adorables collections. She's like in Around the World. I think she's in India. I think that's where her location was. She sold for $11.95. So mice worth more than rats.
Apparently.
You've learned it here.
Well, I mean, Disney World versus Chuck E. Cheese.
That is a really good point. That is a really good point. Last thing I'm going to show you guys, I only have a few things today. I have a Pick Me Pop. These are cute little plushies. They have little beans inside of them. They have little hangers so you can hang them off stuff. They're scented and they smell really good. This one sold for $5.95, which is a really good deal. We have lots of Pick Me Pops still. And to finish off my little segment here, I did not write down the name of the viewer. I'm so sorry, but somebody left a question for us that we wanted to just answer, or I wanted to answer in this video. They asked who my favorite eBay reseller YouTubers are, because I had mentioned that I watch a lot of reselling content, and I do. So I'm going to name 4 different reselling YouTube channels. They don't know who I am. They don't know I exist. You could go watch their channels after you're done watching our videos, though, of course. But the ones that I watch lots, but the ones I probably like the most right now is I love the Rebel Reseller. So she does a lot of plush and toys and clothes and stuff. So I really enjoy that. And her husband do that channel together. So Rebel Reseller. And I also really like Ginger Marvin. It's another husband and wife team. They do a lot of, I'm going to say mostly clothes and shoes, which I'm not really into shoes for reselling purposes. Just, I don't know. I like clothes, but I enjoy watching their shoe sales. I mean, they're killing it with shoes.
You just like their organization.
They're very organized. I showed Paul their channel. They have a storage unit and it's beautiful. It's so organized and it's filled with these. It's filled with these things right here and they're all organized and it's amazing. Anyway.
Will never be us.
Probably not. And I also like, I think it's, I was just going to call them by their names, Lonnie and Candace. Shed Flips, I think, is the channel. I really like them. I've been watching that channel for years before Candace joined the channel. Even I watched that channel. So I really like that one. And then I also really like, I'm going to call him the NC Picker or NC Flipper, whichever channel he was. But now he changed and it's ADH Dave. He has 2 channels. I watched the one where he talks about his sales and stuff. So I don't know if that's picks or flips. That's probably flips. I don't know. But he has 2 channels, so you can check him out. Actually, I think he has more channels because I don't know him. So if he ever watches this, sorry if I'm speaking for you. He reminds me of Paul and I because I think he collects channels and he's disorganized like us. Because I recently saw he has a amusement park channel, like he goes to theme parks with his kids. He has a cooking channel. I don't know. So it's like Paul and I because we have this channel. We have 2 different toy unboxing channels. We're hopefully going to have a doll channel. So we collect channels too. Anyway, that was a really long-winded thing, but those are probably 4 that I watch the most right now. So check them out after you watch our videos.
Told you Shannon was wearing blue.
Good job.
Okay, I have a few more sales to talk about. So I sold a magic card. This is Nicobolus God Pharaoh from the Secret Lair 30th Countdown. This is the non-foil version, sold for $7.95, free shipping. It's a cool alternate artwork card. I like that.
Do you guys ever do that if you sell stuff too? Do you sell it and then look at it and be like, why did I sell this? This is really cool. I should have kept it.
All right. Shannon and I came to decision on books, and it looks like I am going to be a book dabbler instead of a big book reseller. So I ended up putting my books that I have on sale, and I've actually started closing some listings as well, because, you know, a fifth of a burrito, a tenth of a burrito is not
enough of a burrito for Paul.
Yeah, not enough of a burrito for for the storage and for everything else. So, anyway, these I ended up getting a really good collection of these Franklin Mint signed first edition books. They're leather bound. I mean, I've still got the letter of authenticity that came with them. They're signed by the author. They're really nice books. They have leather covers. They have pretty designs on the front. So I put these on sale this morning, and like 4 sold while we were at breakfast. So this is Maria a Life by Joyce Carol Oates. This pretty red one is The Red, White, and Blue by John Gregory Dunn. I have an orange book here. And this is Depths of Glory by Irving Stone. And last but not least, A Cloak of Light by Wright Morris. So these sold to a previous buyer. I think they've now bought 2 or 3 different times from us, our signed first editions. And those 4 books sold for $31.92 plus shipping, which is probably what these sold for originally. Probably
as just one.
Yeah, probably $29.95 plus shipping. So that was an excellent deal. Excellent deal for the buyer, but an excellent deal for us as well, because I am into those 4 books collectively for about $6. So I'm happy that they're going to a good home. All right, books. 2 more things for me.
You want to finish on that one?
Bugs. Yeah, okay, I'll finish on this one. So this is my small one. This is a Mighty Bean. This is a Fortnite Mighty Bean. This is the Ragnarok Mighty Bean. You cannot see the detail of the face from it on that camera, but it's pretty awesome. I like it. It's cool looking. I would like to have like a big picture of it, not just this little guy. Or like a magic card of it. That would be cool. But this sold for $2.95 plus shipping. Yeah, $2.95 plus shipping. And then Bugs Bunny. This is my last Bugs Bunny Funko Pop. So we ended up selling one yesterday that we didn't show you. And when I went to storage, I was like, okay, so I have to get that one. Plus, I only have one left. I'm just going to bring it home. So I brought it home, and Shannon happened to see it upstairs. And she was like, oh, what's with Bugs sitting there? Didn't you ship it out? I said, no, I brought the other one home since we only had one left. She said, well, it's never going to sell now that you brought it home, because we've done that before. So I said, well, it'll sit there and be my little shame bunny. You know, mock me. And be like, I'm not going to sell. Only one left. Because I have a whole bunch of stuff around here there's only one left of that I brought home thinking like, oh, it's going to sell. Hasn't sold. But my shame bunny sold.
He sold about 5 minutes after I made my comment.
That's right. So the little shame bunny is going away. This is the last Bugs that I have that I know about. It's possible I could unearth more Bugs Bunnies in other Toys R Us boxes, but I don't think that's very likely. So, bye-bye, Shame Bunny. Barely knew ye.
Now he's not a shame bunny. He's a good bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to talk about my Monster High doll.
Oh, you sure
Do you want to talk about it real quick for me?
Sure. All right, so what am I talking about?
So
Shannon sold a Monster High doll.
I did. I sold a Monster High doll.
Yeah.
Do you want to put this back on me, or do you just want to tell?
Oh, I can tell. So yesterday,
it sold after we finished filming.
Right after we got done finished filming, actually, as we were packaging up the orders to take to the post office, which takes a little while, we ended up getting a Monster High sale. I forget the collection.
Dot Dead Gorgeous.
Dot Dead Gorgeous from the original Monster High sale. Now that was a Walmart exclusive, I believe.
She was, yes.
And so that Draculara, pre-owned, it was a complete doll with, with her shoes and her outfit and everything. And she had never been played with. It sold for $49.95 plus shipping.
Yep.
So very good.
So
very
pretty good. So if any of you have Monster High dolls,
Yeah.
they are valuable.
Yes.
And if you just want to donate them because you don't want to deal with them, send me an email.
Yeah.
I want the dolls.
Yeah, we'll even buy them.
I love Monster High dolls. I just love playing with them and researching them, and yeah.
They're awesome.
So anyway.
All right.
One day my dream is to walk into a thrift store or a garage sale and find a big bin full of them.
Well, other dreams you have had have come true.
Well, I'm waiting for that dream to
Waiting for
happen.
that one. Okay.
I've also had a fun dream. A real dream. I actually had a dream that I walked into Target and they were... I don't know if you guys know this, but when companies... Here. I should just... Here. Hold it right like that. I'm coming.
Okay.
Oh, you're... I was going to give it like this and then you could go around.
Oh, okay. That works.
I'll just finish the video out. Paul,
All right.
I have no idea if you can see me now or not because the screen is not flipped up on the camera.
All right, there we go.
Okay, so I'm going to finish the video out. But I legitimately had a real dream about this in business when companies get pallets of things, so lots of boxes on a pallet kind of shrunk wrapped together. If there's a damaged box on the pallet, a lot of times they scrap the whole pallet and say, we're not accepting this pallet. You need to, the shipper needs to send a new pallet to them. But maybe only the one box is damaged and everything else on the pallet is fine. So you can buy pallets at auctions like that. Anyway, I had a dream that I walked into a Target store and they had a bunch of pallets that were getting sent back because they had damaged boxes on them, and they were filled. The pallets were filled with the brand new release Magic the Gathering trading card game booster boxes, which are very valuable. And I talked to the manager and I'm like, what are you doing with those? He's like, oh, these are just all junk, we're gonna throw them away. And I'm like, don't throw them away, I'll buy those from you. And he's like, give me $100 and you can have everything. And I'm like, I called Paul up, you need to go get a rental truck right now. We are bringing all this stuff home. So I'm still waiting for that dream to come true as well. If any of you are watching and know about Magic the Gathering or any collectible card game right now, you'll understand why that was a very good dream. So I'm still waiting for it to happen. Anyway, how about you, Paul? Do you have any dreams you're waiting that you're waiting to happen?
Probably not.
Any reselling dreams? You're a diehard reseller when your dreams are about reselling.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.